I now apologize to every single person who cares about Maggie and about Paul, because I know that the things that I did, that I'm pleading guilty here today, allowed SLED and the Attorney General's office to focus on me and not to pursue the person or the people who hurt and killed Maggie and Paul. And I am so sorry for that. To each one of you, and
Hey everybody, Climate Guys coming at you. So Alec had financial crimes today. He pled guilty. That was accepted by Judge Newman. We got to listen to a lot of people and victims talk to Alec today and express their situation to Alec, and I think he heard it. This particular clip I just played is an interesting one because I think Alec is right 100% that once SLED found out about his financial crimes, it was no longer looking for anybody else. They found their guy. He was in the circle. And in my book, Defendant Alec Murdaugh, Not Guilty by Reasonable Doubt, you can read about that. The Circle is chapter 6. This is the playbook for trial number 2 that he will be found not guilty on and not guilty by a reasonable doubt because he didn't do it, ladies and gentlemen. He committed those financial crimes and he's a bad dude for that. And he is going to spend his time doing whatever it is for those. But this particular murder of his wife and his son, he did not do. This was done by 2, possibly 3 people to shut Paul up for information he was possibly going to be using to get himself out of his own criminal endeavors that he was in with the boating crash. And so you have to ask yourself, who knew about Alex's financial misgivings, if you want to call them that at the time? Who would know the person who allegedly killed someone that is still unsolved? And how would he know Paul? So you find that person, and it's a short list. If you find that person, you read this book, you might be able to figure it out. That person was the person who got it all rolling, in my opinion. Got those people to come in, steal the guns from Moselle. They knew exactly where to look, how to get in, what guns to take. They were probably part of the original 300 blackout that was taken in a party. They were probably at that party with Paul and these people. They all knew one another. But I explain all that in my book. It's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Defending Alec Murdaugh, Not Guilty by Reasonable Doubt. And yes, Alec was in the circle. Once the financial crimes became the light of day, that was it. SLED found their guy. There was no looking back. So Alec was right. I hope his attorneys read this book. If you do, it's going to make your job a whole lot easier come next fall when trial number 2 goes. That's all I got for right now. I may put something out later. There was a lot going out today. Alex did plead guilty. He's got 27 years. I'll explain that all later. I'll talk to you later. Cry back, guys, go.